I thought I had it all. A loving wife, Sarah, a beautiful home, and a life that felt like it was pulled straight from a movie. We'd been married for 8 years, and in my eyes, she was perfect. I trusted her with my life, with my heart, with everything. That's why what happened next shattered my world into a million pieces. It all started subtly. A late night at the office here, a new work friend she mentioned there. I didn't think anything of it. Why would I? Sarah was the most honest person I knew. But then the small things started to pile up. She became guarded with her phone, always keeping it face down. She'd jump if I walked into the room while she was texting. When I asked her who she was talking to, it was always the same answer. Just Chloe from work. The distance between us grew. Our conversations became shallow, our laughter forced. The warmth that once filled our home turned into a cold, uncomfortable silence. I tried to talk to her, to understand what was wrong. She'd just brush it off, saying I was being paranoid, that she was just stressed from work. I wanted to believe her, I really did. But my gut was screaming at me that something was terribly wrong. One evening I came home early hoping to surprise her. Her car wasn't in the driveway. I called her and she said she was stuck in a late meeting. I waited, my anxiety twisting into a tight knot in my stomach. Hours passed. It was nearly midnight when she finally walked in. She looked flustered, her hair slightly messy. She claimed the meeting ran incredibly late, and her phone had died. The next day I was putting away laundry when I found it, a receipt tucked into the pocket of her jeans. It wasn't for office supplies or a late dinner. It was for a hotel room. A hotel just across town, dated for the previous night. The name on the reservation wasn't hers. It was for a Mr. and Mrs. Smith. My blood ran cold. The pieces of the puzzle clicked into place, forming a picture I never wanted to see. My first instinct was denial. It had to be a mistake, a misunderstanding, but the evidence was staring me in the face. I confronted her that evening, my voice trembling as I held up the receipt. The color drained from her face. The lies stopped, and the truth, ugly and painful, spilled out. The work friend wasn't just a friend. The late nights weren't for work. She had been having an affair for 6 months. 6 months of lies, of betrayal, while I was at home trusting her, loving her. She cried, she apologized, she begged for forgiveness. But all I could hear was the echo of her deceit. The woman I had built my life with, the person I trusted more than anyone, was a stranger. The days that followed were a blur of pain and confusion. Every memory we had shared felt tainted. Was any of it real? Did she ever truly love me? I felt like a fool, blinded by a love I thought was mutual. The trust, the very foundation of our marriage, had been demolished, and I didn't know if it could ever be rebuilt. This experience taught me a harsh lesson. Sometimes the person you take a bullet for is the one behind the trigger. It's a devastating realization, and the road to healing is long and difficult. For anyone going through something similar, please know that you are not alone. It's okay to feel broken, to feel angry, to grieve the life you thought you had. But it's also important to remember your own worth. You deserve honesty, respect, and a love that doesn't hide in the shadows. Rebuilding your life after betrayal is one of the hardest things you'll ever do. But it is possible. It starts with choosing yourself, with choosing to heal, and with understanding that you are strong enough to get through this. It's crucial to surround yourself with support, whether it's from friends, family, or a professional therapist. Talking about it helps. Acknowledging the pain is the first step toward letting it go. It's a journey, not a race. Be patient with yourself. You will find your footing again. The storm will pass, and you will see the sun again.